Welcome. This episode, we're going to be building part 6-31, the Crankshaft Chain Sprocket for the Clayton Undertype Steam Wagon. Let's get building. Welcome to G-Tex Designs. I'm G-Tex. This episode, we're going to be building part 6-31, the Crankshaft Chain Sprocket for the Clayton Undertype Steam Wagon. So file, new, part MMGS. Okay, let's go to front plane. Actually, go to right plane, actually. Sketch. We're going to do a circle, 2 circles. 1, 2, smart dimension. The outside one's going to be 38. The other one's going to be 22. That's going to be a thickness of, put that mid plane before we forget. So it's going to be 18 plus 18 plus 19. There we go. And done. Okay, so now we want go front, top. Do top first. Sketch. We want a hole out there. That hole is 6 millimeters. And there's going to be 3 parts in this one. There's going to be 2 pins. We'll do that shortly. Let's just get this one out way first. That's going to be 6 mil. That's 6 mil, correct? And that's going to be from the edge there to the center of the circle is going to be 9. Confirm, yes it is. And that point and center line will be horizontal. There we go, locked in. Right, so feature, through cut. Oh, not that one, sorry. Through all and done. Oop, my bad. Do that again. We need that 2 directions. Through all and done. There we go. That's good. So let's now do another top, right, nope. Front plane. Sketch. Normal 2, sorry, sketch. It's going to be another hole as well. I believe it's going to be the same size. 6. Yes, it is. And 9. Pretty much the same thing, except different rotation. So it's going to be 6. Oh. Point, center point to edge. Thank you. It's going to be 9. Yeah, sketch. Center layer to center layer is going to be horizontal. Yeah, horizontal. Then it's going to be feature, extrude cut, through all, direction 2, and through all, and done. There we go. That's done. Beautiful. Now on one side, doesn't matter which side by the looks. Nope, doesn't matter which side. This side looks good. Normal. Sketch. We've got 3 circles. 1 6 mil and 2 4 mil. Okay, so on circle, well, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Now, this one here is the 6 mil one. 6 mil. We've got a circle there of 29. Let me just put the circle in. That's going to be construction. 29. And that's point, and that circle will be connected. Oh, sorry, my bad. There we go. Must say that's still connected. Clicked. There There we go, that's better. So this one point circle, it's going to be coincident. Line circle. Oh, let me click out because I had that one selected still. Oh, oh, wait, what's that? Okay, double click. Yeah, now you actually exit out. Okay. Yeah, if you double click on nothing, it actually exits out. Okay. I learned something today. Okay, so these two here are equal. So let me put these two as equal. There we go. And one's got to be 4 mil. Confirmed. Yes, it is 4 mil. There we go. Now we want to do a center line from that center circle to there, to there. And also want to go up there and across. There we go. Let me delete that construction line. We don't need that. That one should be horizontal. Beautiful. Now we want dimension, and that's going to be this line, and this line will be 60. There you go, lock that one in. This will be, oh, hold on. You bring that construction line down. Make sure that is vertical. There we go, beautiful. Now, sketch, dimension, sorry. Those two will be 30. There you go. And that point there, this line here will be joined. And that's there. That's the depth of the feature, screw cut, 12. Ooh. Ooh. That's one thing I didn't. I made a mistake. That line there, that should be there. That's no problems. Let's do that. Let's do some changes. So let me go to normal. Sketch. So let me now move these around. So if I delete you. Yep. Delete you. Yep. Let me delete these center lines. Okay, there we go. So that's got to be. So that's got to be around this way. So basically, okay, we got. I'll exit out. Let me go back there. Go some way. Do that normal too when you're in sketch. I'm pretty sure there is. Sketch. Okay, let me grab this one. Bring that around. So that's going to be. Actually, I'll stop that there. Let me do a crisscross. Zoom out a bit. There we go. Delete that one. Okay, so now if we do center line, that's going to be over here. So let me do on that line and that point joint. There we go. Going to be, there you go. So it can't go up now, but stretching out is fine. Make sure this one, grab the end. Okay, that's perfect. All right, so now if we do another center point from there to there, that should be locked into this. Yeah, it's going to be 60 from here to there. 60. That point and this point will be joined. Perfect. You move that one around there. That point in this line will be joined. Now do another line to there. Join that one and that one. Circle. Perfect. Let's now do it. That's going to be 30. 30. And done. That should be good. That should be fixed. Close that one up. There you go. That's better. Yep, that's good. That's how it's got to be. There's no holes the other side except the ones I've done. That's fine. So now we need to put a cog in. So now this is where the center, this is where the mid plane comes in handy. Let me do normal, and I want right mid plane sketch. Just zoom out a bit. Thank you. Now we want to do 2 circles. Circle 1. Probably circle 2 we don't need yet, but I can put it in anyway. Actually, I'm going to do a 3rd circle. There's a reason for that. I'll show you in a minute. We're going to be filling this in, but I don't want this center point filled in. This circle here will stop that center point getting filled in. Okay, that one there, let's do construction. There we go. That's going to be 61.8. 61.8. We zoom out. There we go. And because that's mid plane and the width is 19, so you got 18, 19, 18. That's why I got those figures before. Gonna be screwed 19. And it's gonna be mid plane and done. There we go. Look, rotate. Yep, that's looking good. Yep. Okay, so let's now go sketch on that one. Sorry, normal 2. Sketch. Now we're going to have some. This is cog, so we need teeth in there. And there's 10 of those, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yeah. Now we need to go to part 402 to look at it. So we got. This is the part we built in here. So that's the cross members, like these holes. 3 done. This we put in after this piece here. So it's going to be 402. So we go 4-02, which is this one, which is, there we go. This is the piece here. So we need the 10 and 13 number. So that's where that other circle comes in, but yeah, it doesn't show on this one. So sketch. Oh, sketch I'm in. So let me put that one in, but that's going to be a construction. Actually, I need to delete the other one, didn't I? That is going to be, oh, hold on. We need to go back to the other one because I need a measurement on that. 631, 6-31, which that one was 51.8. It wasn't far off. 51.8. There we go. You go back to the 402 since I find my cursor. There it is. 4-02. So we've got circle of 10. Let's do a center point. That that should be locked in. Yes, it is. Beautiful. So let me do a circle of 10. Seriously. Dimension, thank you. 10. Touch it up there, that's perfect. Nope, that's what we need. Then we got line out, line out. So if we do line, that's where this line starts from here. Let's put a line there and there we go. Let me get rid of you, thank you. Now we want to do from this point to that point, off that sketch, measurement, and that's going to be 5. No, sorry, 13 wide. So it's going to be 13 divided by 2, 6.5. Now this point is going to be horizontal, and this point and this point will be joined. Oh, point there and point there. Oops, sorry, I missed. There you go. This line in the circle put as tangent. And again, line and circle as tangent. We go trim. I want to trim that one, that one, that one. There we go. Perfect. Now we want to do this circle. We want that way. Thank you. This point and this point will be joined. Point and point, missed. Point and point will be joined. Nope, what happened? There we go. Oh, I have to find what the heck. What's that defined? Oh, hold on. Let me take one of them out. There you go. The two measurements are defining it. Oops, see, I thought that looked a bit funny. Still got some stuff here need trim. Thought the line there looked a bit thick. So trim you. And trim you. There we go. That is now fully done. Now we need to do linear. No, not linear. Yeah, that one. Sorry. Close that one down. Close. Close. Thank you. We need to do a circular pattern. So parameters going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's going to be 10 of them. Okay. It's done the edge, that's cool. Okay, now we do extrude. Nope, sorry. My bad. Extrude cut. I'm recording this late at night, so I do apologise. Through all. There we have it. Now, I might just do a fillet. Try 2. Nope, too much. 1 looks good. Yep. Could put this in one mate, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't want, I could always touch on the end there, but the problem is it puts on there too, so that's what I don't want. Let me just delete that one. There we go. Back probably 0.5. That's better. Okay, there we go. That should be that piece done. Then we skip back to that one, which is 6-31. There's 10 teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 10 teeth. Got 3 holes there. The holes crisscross. That's good. And that's going to be, let's do brush steel. Right, now let's make the 2 pins that go there and there. Let's go new, part MMGS, top, sketch, circle, which is, what was it? I remember. Six, and that's going to be total of 38. Yes. Feature, extrude, 38. Midplane, done. Zoom, there we go. I'll put you on there, beautiful. Go open assembly MMGS or new. Let me pin that one. Put you there. Go 1, 2. Yeah, there, thank you. All right, so now mate. What the cylinder? Cylinder. Cylinder and cylinder. Why do that? Something's changed. If I click on that one, I'm in mate. I think that works. That does work. Okay, cool. So go back to mate. That one and that one. Yep, it does. Actually, that works quite good. I'll get rid of the shadow. There's some way you can turn the shadow off. I can't remember how. There we go. That looks good. Zoom right in. All right, that's part 6-31. The Crankshaft Chain Sprocket for the Clayton Undertype Steam Wagon done. So I do hope you enjoyed that this build. Okay, I'm just going to show you something. Let me go back up to, nope, one more. There we go. This is what we've got left. We've got lubricating crank ring, lubricating crank pin, reverser engine crank. So that's what we've got left there. Then got lubricating crank, drive shaft and that. Then we start on the cabin. The doors, right-hand seat, coal bunker. Then we start on the trailer. Now, trailer, I probably won't build straight away. What I'll probably do, I'll probably start doing the assembly of the Clayton Undertype Steam truck first, and then the blueprints. Then I'll look at doing the trailer. So I'll probably build up there. So we got what? Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 26. 26, we start assembling it. Excellent. Now, I did do some assembly in the early stages of this series. But I'm going to assemble it from, I start from scratch assembling it. I'm going to be putting the bolts and everything. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really am. So thank you for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Click the like button, comment, subscribe. Do appreciate it. Thank you for everyone's help and support and all that. I'll see you next episode. Remember, survival stuff. And remember, keep building.